Right guys, I'm going to start this video here. We're back again on Soy Lenki. The other day we did the Devonshire, but we've had a request to do the one next door, which is called Paris with Love. Paris with Love. Before we go in there, I'll just tell you a couple of things what we're doing next week. Next week we're having a bit of a road trip to Bangkok. We're going to be staying around Soy 11, which is one of my favourite areas, and we're going to do quite a few restaurants there, film jobs that I've always wanted to do. I love Bangkok, and I never used to love Bangkok, but recently, over the last couple of years, I've started to really like it. And what we're going to do is, on Wednesday the 7th, next Wednesday, we're going to have a bit of a meat night in Soy 7 Bangkok, which is going to be at Rainbow. We did it before, maybe 6 to 8 months ago, maybe a year ago, I can't remember. And we had a great night, all really nice people there, jazzy, and all the staff. So that's next Wednesday. It's going to be from about 8:30. I'll probably be there about 8:30. She's going to put some food on, so it should be a good night. It's right in the middle of our stay, and I'm looking forward to that. So you're all welcome. Any of you want to come down, have a beer with us, it'll be Rainbow next Wednesday night from 8:30 p.m. Right, let's go into Paris with Love. I think they do English breakfast. If not, we can always have some French toast. Let's go. You've got French breakfast, Thai breakfast, American breakfast, and an English breakfast, so they've got everything here. Let's go. A different choice here. What we've done is you've got the French breakfast, Thai breakfast, American breakfast, British breakfast. And we're going to choose an American breakfast and a British breakfast. Just for a change, I'm going to go for the American breakfast because it's got pancakes, and I do love pancakes. What you actually get with this, but this is one that we haven't had, and doing this is the 5th breakfast, but you get a bowl of cereal as well as orange juice. So let me read through them. The American breakfast is a hot drink, tea or coffee. So Dan's had a tea, I've had a coffee. 2 eggs, scrambled, fried or omelette, bacon, tomato, mushrooms, sausage and beans, toast, cereal with milk, orange juice, butter and jam. 149 baht. Mine's 179 for the American because of the pancakes, but you still get the cereal, and Dan's is 149 for the English breakfast. Well, it says British breakfast, but it's English, isn't it really? I'm going to tuck in this. Now, this is the English breakfast, or as they call it, the British breakfast. But just bear in mind, guys, all of this here, everything, the coffee, he's had tea, and the orange juice, the 2 toast, 2 sausage, 2 bacon, 2 tomato, beans, 2 egg, mushroom, 149 baht. I keep thinking, we've done some great value ones, but they just seem to get better and better. Remember, I'm having the American one, so I'm looking forward to that one coming out. And it's a bit unusual for me, sausage, bacon and pancakes on the same plate. It's a bit of a weird one for me, but I'll try it. So this one is the American breakfast. You've got 2 eggs, mushroom, 2 tomatoes, 2 bacon, and the pancakes. Toast. Thank you very much. Thank you. So there you go. I just thought I'd have something different. I've never tried an American breakfast before. It's very similar, isn't it? Just minus the sausage. By the way, guys, talking about sausage, delicious. Red hot as well. Right, okay. Now it's time to tuck in. I'm gonna have to ask you for some golden syrup. I need some, as they say in French, bon appetit. Right, guys, that is it. That is Paris with Love. Fantastic deal, that is, guys. Honestly, that is one of the best deals so far. Dan was English breakfast, which was good quality, 149 baht, and you got tea, coffee, choice. And I had the American breakfast. I had to move the pancakes off the plate. And then I had the pancakes after, but I couldn't eat it all. It was just too much. And mine was 179 baht. So, almost next to the Devonshire, next door but one. Soy Lenki seems to be a really good breakfast soy. Plenty of places. You've even got Kung's, which we'll get round to at some point. I do eat from Kung's. I always get a delivery. But I do eat there. I do order quite often because I do like their sausages. So that Paris with Love here on Soy Lenki, guys. So on to the next place. I'm in. at the start of this year, I did a video saying that we're going to have a little bit of a break, a couple of weeks from YouTube, which I did do. But I also said that 2024 is going to be more about traveling, about getting out there. And I mean outside of Thailand as well, if it's possible. I think it will be. But first, next week we go to Bangkok, and we're going to have a few nights in Bangkok. And then the week after, we're planning on going northern Thailand. I want to go to some places that I haven't been before, Chiang Rai for a start. So, and what we're going to do is we're going to be seeking out Michelin recommended restaurants, which should be interesting. I have been to a couple of them in Thailand. I think there's over sort of 400 of them now, and I'm on about recommended, not starred. Maybe we can find some starred one in Bangkok. But then the week after, we're probably going to be going to southern Thailand. No idea where yet. I thought maybe I'd love to go to Koh Lipi, but I think maybe that's a little bit too far. So we're probably going to be clocking a couple of thousand miles over the next couple of weeks. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, sometimes you've got to get outside of Pattaya and seek what is out there. Today is the 1st of the month, which means it's a very busy day. The salaries, the rents, everything. Today's the day where a load of money goes. So what I thought I'd do is I just want to check some things in Soi 7, what is left here. Now remember, this is the Pig and Whistle, it's gone now. I've no idea when it's going to open, but I presume it's going to be a few months because it's a big job. Then you've got the hotel here, which is now open again, it's reopened. Yes, the decor and that, I think they've painted it. It is the same as it was before, but the pool is brand new. It looks like they've completely refurbished that one. You've got that building there at the front, but I doubt that could be a bar. Probably here, something like a travel place, and maybe a family mart kind of thing, or something like that. Then the next one you've got left, there's not a great deal left on this site, which is quite amazing, because if you go back 2 years ago, just over 2 years ago, it was in complete darkness, this site. And remember when we had the Lana bar, and she opened on her own, and we were like, wow, one bar, that's all it takes. But look at it now, you've got this one here. I did mention this the other week about the rent, but I'd actually got the wrong building. I was talking about the one up there called Oh La La, and I wonder why that was a ridiculous amount of rent, but I got the wrong building. The agent told me the wrong building. So there is that one available there, and then you've got to go into this Soi really for any more. But then there's one left down here, which is called Swaddy Cup. There's one left down here. If you remember, it was called Tequila Reef. Swaddy Cup. How are you? Okay? Lorna. Oh, it's red hot at the moment. So yeah, you've got this one just here. I mean, remember, all these are taken now. I do think it'd be better if everybody, a lot better than it was a year ago, but if everybody could get more staff, more women, then obviously that brings more people to the Soi. You get knocked over here. So yeah, the only one that's really left here now is this one here. And a lot of you remember this one. It's called Tequila Reef. Or is it left? Is there somebody in here? No, there's nobody in here. Let's just have a quick look at it. This was a restaurant, yeah, it was a Mexican restaurant. Frozen daiquiris. Look at all these wires everywhere. It's not electrocute. But yeah, this is the only building left. I'm going to be honest with you, this is not for me, because I'm just consolidating at the moment, build up on what we've got, instead of expanding a bit more. So we've got the 5 bars, and we're just keeping them for the moment. There has been actually interest in one of my bars. 2 people have been interested, but we're not selling at the moment. So you never know in the future, but at the moment we are not selling. So yeah, this one, guys, Tequila Reef. This is quite a big building. So this is literally the only thing left on the Soi now, which is pretty amazing in 2 years. Obviously, this one is going to be another massive job for anybody who would take it on. It would be at least a couple of million to 3 million baht to sort this out. But the only one left. If you look at all this, it's all knackered, isn't it? You'd have to replace absolutely everything. But yeah, that's the only one left, guys, on Soi 7. How you doing? All right? It's warm today, isn't it? Oh. Fuck. Hey, yeah. Oh, it's red hot today. I've just seen this and it's just reminding me of something I need to get done. The sign. I'll get that done in a moment. Well, it's going to cost quite a bit for that. But today I've got to go brush back now because we've got some new seating arriving for hedonism. This time proper seating. Anyway, guys, remember next week we're going to be in Bangkok, party at Rainbow. She'll put some food on. That should be a good night. And then the week after. As it stands at the moment, we're 90% sure we're going to go to Chiang Rai. You know, if any of you guys are in Chiang Rai, if you want to meet up, let us know. Or if you've got any advice on where to eat, we're going to be looking for Michelin recommended or Michelin starred Thai places. So that's something I'm looking forward to. I did have a look. I did give it a Google about Michelin online, and you know what? It seems to be Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, and Bangkok where most of these Michelin places are. There are some in other areas, but why haven't they been to Pattaya? I don't get it with Michelin. Is it political or something? But I think there's quite a few restaurants in Pattaya that would deserve a Michelin, at least a Michelin recommendation, perhaps even stars, some of them anyway, and some of them we've been to. But anyway, so that's Bangkok next week, Wednesday the 7th, party at Rainbow, and also the week after we'll be heading to Chiang Rai. Other than that, the next video I'll be putting up will be the live on this Sunday. And then the next one will be on Monday. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.